Yeah, okay, I'm back. See, I can't use this phone for trichomes. I just can't get it to focus. My eyes aren't the best, but I have a little microscope that I can hook up to the phone. So I don't think I'll come back today. I'll do this tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to rain all day. Anyways, we may be getting closer to harvest than I thought, but this weather's going to be holding, and we'll see what the rain does. I can tell you for sure the molasses made a difference, eh? So I can see it. Bulk the buds right up. And considering I've been battling, that was a deer. Where are you? Where are you? I just heard you. And he froze same time I did, but I know he's here because I come right through here. Oh. I think he's quietly slinking off here. Well, I missed him, or her, probably the doe. Got a couple really big does here. There was a 12 pointer, but I haven't heard that he's around. My mom says sometimes he comes down there, but she hasn't seen him down to her place, so. Yeah, I hear you, squirrel. You've been digging in my goddamn plants. Marvin, that's probably you. A friend of mine stopped by, said that he's been seeing, oh no, they're coming through here. Yeah, they're coming right through there. There's their little trail, because I used to feed them right here. But the trail still is freshly pushed down. They're looking for the food. I told Mr. Stefan to bring corn, but he hasn't. And they're delayed till next weekend. Thanksgiving here in Canada. And I guess family came up. So they're kind of booked for the weekend. So him and the boys are coming out next weekend. And that's the weekend Smitty's going to come out and start the wood stove tear out, meaning tear out the cupboards. And then I got Greg and the plumber coming here probably Friday, because Thursday's a rain day. We're not going to be able to do any work on Thursday. So, wow. For real. As they say on, I see my squirrels have been starting to dig up the PEX line that we just installed. Well, that'll soon be covered with snow. Well, to get this all, to get that big old pipe put away. I've got all kinds of spare stuff from the well. Just checking the gray water. Yeah, she's gone down. What do we got here? Just heard something. Anyway, plumber's got to fix all this up with the wire, and it's insulated right till here. Insulation on the bottom, on the top, so it'll be fine here. But we need to run the heater wire cord, whatever they call that. Now we'll go in the. Just gonna put the my fancy dancy water sprinkler. Oh, I do have some. Is this what I think it is? No, that's just organic. I thought I still had some earthworm castings. I need to get another bag. Whew. Check out these colors, man. And it's fast. It's going fast. Like yesterday, there was twice as many of these, but they're all down on the ground. I don't rake, eh? I let them do their thing for the winter because it protects the animals. It puts fertilizer into the, well, it's not really grass, wild grass, and then I plant clover, but didn't plant clover this year. So, son, come on, Elon, hurry up, man. I'm gonna put your satellite dish right on top there, aim straight up in the sky. Then we're gonna have some real fast internet here. Tired of fighting with Storm and their 5 megabit bullshit. Okay, got a bunch of these we're going to be doing because I'm going to do some laundry and we're going to do some cooking today. Ain't that right, Goldie? We're going to do some cooking today, sweetheart? Oh, I got cats everywhere, eh? You're on top of the heater. I know you like it there, eh, babies? Oh, you're looking over at the dish. Daddy got to fill the dish, eh? And your other dishes for canned food is ready, and which reminds me, we're a little bit past your time. I'll take some of this Ultra out. Here you go, buddy. It's okay. You don't have to go. You don't have to go. Nobody says you have to go. I think he thinks I don't want him up there. I don't give a shit. The last girl I was seeing didn't like the cats on the counters, and I don't blame her for that, but it is a hunt camp. It's not home. When I was going up to Montreal visiting her all the time, I mean, she had a regular nice home apartment, as nice as an apartment can be, and living in Montreal. Oh, I got, my eyes are burning when I come in. I don't know what's going on here. Hey, Wally, what's going on, buddy? Why are my eyes burning, man? He's like, fucked if I know. I'm wondering if you're going to give me shit for being on top of the washer. Nope. Guys are going to do it when I sleep anyway, so there's no point in fighting with you. Yeah, so we're going to start the laundry up. I need to get that done. Got my grubby, what I used to wear when I was working. I use this jacket. It's, you know, it's not a heavy jacket, but for me it's like way warming up because I can't be too hot when I'm outside. Like I said, I'm not a summer person or a spring person. I'm a fall winter person. I was just watching Game of Thrones when Jon and Tormund and all those guys went out there into the north to capture one of the army of the dead. And which one said it? Oh, Tormund, the redheaded guy from, he was from the north, became friends with Jon Snow. Anyways, he says, God, I'm so glad to be back here. I can breathe now. And I'm going, buddy, you have no idea how much I hear you on that one. It's like fall's here and it's cool and cold. And it's like, now I can breathe. Because I really hate summer, at least in this part of Canada. It's too muggy and too fucked up now. It's not like before. So, it'll follow me around. Hey? Our squirrels are doing a good job, Wally. Hey? Can I zoom with this? Oh yeah, you can, eh? When I'm recording. I didn't think I could. Hey Marvin, you guys got to finish that up before dark, eh? Or you know who's going to show up and take your seeds. Oh, that's not Marvin, that's Martha. She's got the reddish back. Yeah. She's watching for Marvin, I think. I can see Goldie is. Hey, Goldie. Are you going to get those squirrels? You going to get those bad squirrels? I want you to leave my squirrels alone. Anyway, you'll never go outside to get them anyway, will you? Eh? How about you, Blackie? What's going on, bud? Yeah, you're going to be famous. You want to be famous? Blackie the talking cat? Eh? Come on. How come you're not talking to me now? You're shy when you're on camera. Any other time I got you in my face. Hey, buddy? What's going on? You good boy? Ah, you are. Are you a very good boy? Ah. Do you love Daddy? Yeah, you're reaching out, eh? Okay, you love Daddy. We know Daddy loves you. Right, Blackie? Hey, what are you doing? He's like, can you get the food in the dish? Look at the paw coming out. Yesterday, he tried climbing up on my something over here by the sink, and what he did, he climbs on this, so I'm over here at the sink with my back to the, can you see that? If I, oh, that's not the right, over my shoulder here. I guess I can't, Jesus, how the heck do I do that? There's the washer. So Blackie climbs up on the thing. I'm over here, and next thing you know, I've got, you know, 2 sets of claws in my back, and I'm like, holy moly, Blackie. Anyway, it's one thing about cats. They never do something that you expect. But there we go. I'm going to make another coffee. And, get that laundry machine started, don't you know? And I'm hoping I'm going to get to doing some music reactions today on Wicked Tunes. So I should actually do a 1-minute video of that. It's like talking about my different channels. Is that? Oh, I did turn the power off. Okay. Oops. 3. Oh. Okay, apparently I don't know how to use my own microwave anymore. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I'll get that coffee made, and then I can start at least one load of laundry and get her out of the line. Somebody out there is going, well, how come you're putting your laundry? Didn't you just say it's going to be raining tonight and tomorrow? Well, here's what I like. I'll do the laundry and everything, but then I like it when it rains on it because it smells so good afterwards, better than Downy or any of that shit. I use Downy because I have hard water, but I like to leave it on the line, you know, if it rains like it is tomorrow, and then the next day it dries out. Oh man, that smell, and it lasts way longer than Downy. I don't know, you know, I guess it's, you know, the pine needle scent and cedar and different scents, I guess, out here, but anyway, it all works out really nice. So that's why I'm doing it on a day, in case somebody remembers a video I just did, says, oh, it's going to rain, and then they go, well, why the fuck would you, you know, put that stuff like that? And I'm like, well, okay, you know, there are reasons. Very addicted to the Starbucks Via Instant Italian roast. Like, holy shit. And French roast is my favorite. But the problem with the French roast on these, I can't get them. Now, I have French roast like, you know, regular. Here's my beans. I do my own grinding. There's Salt Spring French roast. I buy the French roast for Starbucks, but the regular stuff. But I really like these little instant, half-ass instant packs. It's got a flavor. I mean, and they sell, Starbucks has ground, you know, Italian roast, which I have, and it's good. It tastes similar. But there's also, like, this is micro ground and then some kind of instant or something in it. I don't know. But whatever it is, oh, man, it's good coffee. So, 14 minutes. So there's 14 1-minute videos. Sugar Twin! Woo! They leave kind of like a little bit of a bitter aftertaste. And what I do is that, see, boiling water and coffee are not good. Okay, it actually turns the coffee bitter. So what I do with mine, I use evaporated milk as like my creamer. And I pour it in on top of the stuff before I put the boiling water in. That way I don't make the coffee bitter. So, and I absolutely love, love, love my evaporated milk for coffee. I've grown up on it. Instant coffee back in the day, which is, like I said, this is kind of instant coffee. This Starbucks, what do you call this? Via Instant. It's 100% Arabica, instant and micro ground coffee. Anyway, I wish the hell I could make it on my own. It would be a lot cheaper, I expect. My grinder can grind up pretty fine, but it's not fine enough. I think I need a Turkish grinder, like a Turkish hand grinder, and I might be able to get it enough. But it's the instant part that they say they put in it. I don't see it, but it must be the way they do it. I don't know. So there you go. I boiled me water. Yay! This way there, I don't burn or put my boiling water in. I don't mind that as long as I've got the cream and, well, the evaporated milk. Yeah, I think we're going to do the rice and beans finally. I have to because I've got to freeze the sofrito that I made. Otherwise it'll go bad. So I've decided to put the sofrito in baggies. And I'll put like maybe a cup each in each one. And that way there, you know, I don't have to try and dig through a frozen bowl of sofrito. The girl that I got the recipe from, I mentioned it before, Gigi is her name on YouTube, and she says that it can stay a week in the refrigerator, but then like a year in the freezer. So, and we're due to put her in the. There's really nothing. I mean, other than the vegetables in it. I mean, there's nothing that can go bad in the way like milk would or eggs. It's just olive oil and salt, and then the veggies. That's it, all ground up. Oh, that's good. What do you think, guys? Got to close that door, eh? Well, we'll get this moved over. You guys can see me still? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello, laundry machine. Every so often I forget. I get the machine started and I forget that I haven't put the hose in, and then the water gets a nice little load of water on the floor. Actually, the last time I caught it was like, oh, I can actually clean the floor without using a, oh, for Christ's sakes. Okay, man, move. There. So this here, I use a little, what do you call it, one of these. And then there's a hook here, and you just give her a good hook. She don't come out. And then, because I don't have two different things, I just put this water on mix for slightly warm water, because I don't need hot water for anything, but right, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Except for whites, and I'm not doing whites today, so. You guys see that? Okay, yeah. All right. Bought my very first Tide all-in-one, but cold water Tide. I'm still running out this stuff, the warm water stuff, but I'll be glad to not have to use warm water at all. Save the propane. Although that hot water in demand is really good on propane, I'm noticing. Doesn't heat, mind you, it's not heating water all the time. That's the nice thing. Saves a lot of gas as compared to the one that was heating the water all the time. Like, wow, man. Okay, so that's my spot remover. No name or President's Choice. Okay. Get that all pressured up. This has to be down when you start it. So this is the one that's a little bit smaller than a full size, and bigger than those two. Like, you know, you got the spinner on this side, and then you got the washer. I had those forever, and then I saw this on sale for, I think it was like $500. And by the time all said and done, it's just a little bit more than the other machine, but this is like a regular machine, which I really enjoy, and plus I can set all the different things the way I like it. So, and that's it. See? Should be seeing that. Oh, I got to cover that back up again. I left the plywood away from the hot water on demand. I don't want water or rain to get in like the exhaust pipe coming out. I don't want any rain to go in there. I think they said that it's waterproof. It can be rained on, but I don't know about that. Anyway, I'm not going to take that chance. Not worth it. Oh, okay. What do you think, cats? I can take my runners off instead of walking around. I'm going to have to vacuum again. I have to vacuum here almost every single day. You know, stuff coming in from outside. It's not like the house. I mean, I've got the runner carpet and everything, but I'm here to tell you, heat back on, is... and then the 3 cats, like, it doesn't matter. If I vacuum every day, okay, the vacuum will fill up with cat hair, like, every time. And I got a Hoover wind tunnel or something with high capacity, it says. So it does a good job. But wow, 3 cats in their hair. It's coffee time. Oh, I love having a microwave for this because I really like my coffee piping hot. Yeah, I think I can put this on pause. Yep. How's that water coming out of there? A little too warm, but that's all right. Okay, put one little thing like this in there. Oops. Got to measure carefully with this smaller machine. Even with the hard water, it bubbles up a lot. Okay. And one thing I learned over the years is that we always, like, you don't go buy this. Like, you learn what your thing is because it's like they want you to put too much soap in, and that's why then, you know, you have to use Downy and everything. Like I said, I use Downy because of the hard water, but I haven't got any baking soda, but usually I'll put baking soda in just to soften up the water. Plus, it, you know, takes out any odors and the like. But it's the big thing is with the soap. You don't need as much as they tell you. You don't need very much at all, unless your clothes are super soiled or something. But I don't have anything that's super soiled these days like I did before. All right. I gotta say to you guys that haven't been here before is that this channel is everything is rough and ready. I don't make fancy stuff like other people. I don't, you know, I'm not Martin Scorsese. I'm just a guy that lives in a trailer, okay, at my fishing camp. And this is the way I like things. Because that's real life. If I'm, to me, I'm giving you guys a piece of my story. And what am I going to do? Become, you know, one of the good fellas or something like that, like Martin Scorsese? Like, that's not real, okay? This is me real. And things fuck up on the camera. I say things I shouldn't. I make mistakes. But that's real. And that's what I think sometimes, like, some people go too far with their videos. It's like, I want to watch you because you're you, not because you're Martin Scorsese or whatever. Scorsese, say that right. Anyways, we're going to grab some dirty clothes. Probably put some more in. We'll see when it fills up. These shirts are heavy. This one I lost. This is the one that I found in the bush had blown off the line and it was hanging off a tree. And if I hadn't gone poking through there, I would have never known. This is kind of like my brownish. It was a black t-shirt, but now it's become like brown tie-dye or something. Anyway, works for me. Okay, I'm just going to move you guys over here. There, now you're on the, flip that up. Excuse me. I'm Canadian, we're polite. Nobody would accuse me of being polite, I can assure you. Alright. Don't try to overload it, because that's another thing people do, is they overload their machines and then wonder why things don't become clean. So then they start stuffing more soap in it, and I'm like, no, that's a mistake, man. It's not going to work that way. Soap actually will make things worse. So... first one of the day. This is Panama Red. She's about ready. Just want to make sure that if I can put any more stuff in, I'm going to. Actually, I think I will. This stuff I let dry, and I should have put it on the line, and it gets that moldy smell, so I'll just wash it again and it'll be fine. So I probably can throw that stuff in there with this, but I just want to make sure. Got to bake a loaf of bread today too. It's another thing. I've been putting that off, and that's no good, because I like having my I can do, like, and I'll show you guys, but air fryer, you know, toast, and then the egg on the toast and all that. There we go. She's flipping now. I think maybe those ones in the... Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, I can put some more in there. Hold on a second. I gotta go put this out. I don't want to overdo it. First puffs of the day, you know. Be almost a wake and bake, and that I definitely do not want to do. Okay. Alright. There, soapy water. But there's enough room to throw this stuff in right here. One of my scarves. It's the one thing about COVID, and I don't wear, and I fought it every chance I can to wear stuff up over my face. I don't like it. I got PTSD. But the scarves were handy. But one thing I'm finding is the scarves, I just become part of my get up or style or whatever. There we go. Anyway, I think that's, oh yeah, that's lots. We're doing good there. So now we have like a regular full load. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah, you can. Anyway, that's good enough. There we go. So, okay, this video I'm going to do, and I just want to mention my other channels. I have a 60s and 70s style, new 60s and 70s style music. That's on my reaction channel called Wicked Tunes. I have two UFO channels, UFO UAP First Contact, and then a specific one, UFO UAP First Contact The World Speaks, where you get a chance to send me a video and speak about your UFO experience. A Voice in the Wilderness, which is opinions, commentary, whatever the fuck I feel like. And of course this one, Fishin Camp Life. Did I miss one? No. So there you go. I have 5 channels on the go. And there's material I can't put up on YouTube that I put on Patreon. So if you want to join my Patreon, there's like cheaper ones and more expensive ones. They're all the same tier though. It's just whatever you feel like. So anyway, I think that's about 1 minute. I've talked about my channels. Yeah. So there you go. So now we continue on to something else. 29 minutes. That's like 29 minute, 1 minute videos. Oh, that's another thing. Oh boy, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. That's another thing. Yeah. I'm going to put my coffee back in the microwave because it's gotten lukewarm because I'm talking and not drinking. Some would say that's been a problem all my life. But I definitely knew how to drink when I was drinking.